Rhea never imagined her own father could be so twisted. Every birthday he'd photograph her nude, forcing her into increasingly explicit poses. As a child, she didn't understand, but growing older brought horrifying clarity. Yet she remained powerless to resist. The control worsened. Bodyguards monitored her school days. Classmates whispered behind her back. Her only escape? A dried-up well in the woods, where she'd scream her rage, unaware of the boy watching from above. Meet Chihiro, zombie movie fanatic. Attends the boys' school next door. The family lived in a temple. Because their mother died so young, their sister Moru does all the housework. They also have a special family member, the black cat, Papu. But one day, Papu died in a car accident. It was hard for the siblings to accept, so Chihiro found a book about resurrection from a relative. He flipped through the book on resurrection, although he knew it was fake, but he dug up Papu's body with a little hope. Then Chihiro took Papu to an abandoned house in the countryside. He planned to study the legendary resurrection technique here. What he didn't expect was that there were people in the neighborhood. At that moment, Rhea came to the dry well to vent his anger. Chihiro didn't stop him when he heard the roar from downstairs. Rhea didn't realize that someone was watching him from afar. Chihiro had been acting strange lately. It caught the attention of his sister, Molu, but he wasn't going to tell anyone that he was going to revive Bapu, not even his own sister. Soon, Chihiro arrived at the abandoned mansion again. A few days had passed since Bapu's body was dug up, but there was no progress in the resurrection technique. Just when he wanted to give up, Rhea's roar was heard in the distance again. This time, he heard Rhea's secret. It turned out that Rhea had never had the freedom to go out on her own since she was a child, and she hated the fact that her father took nude pictures of her every year to document her growth. It was this cry that made Chihiro accidentally drop his hand. Chihiro dropped his drink, and that's how Rhea realized there were other people here. After the rain, Rhea asked Chihiro not to tell anyone. For that, she would agree to one thing.